What's going on, team? So to start this video, I just want to say that the part of the team t-shirts I just want to say that the part of the team t-shirts are now live at teamrichie.co.uk. The thing is, I can't just afford to buy stock in and have it sat around. I literally can't right now. So the way it's going to work, which may mean that there may be a little bit of a wait for them, is that you'll kind of pre-order them, and then this Sunday I'm putting through the first order. Now the t-shirt company said that it may take up to kind of 2 weeks maximum to turn around the order, but last time I ordered it took like 3 or 4 days until they were back in my hands, and then I'll send them out to you. I'm only going to put through orders this Sunday and next Sunday, and after that these t-shirts are done, so they're kind of like limited edition ones and OG subscribers only kind of thing. And any money that I do make off these t-shirts is just going to be invested straight back into the channel, because I'd love to upgrade with lighting, lenses, new cameras and drones. So you kind of just directly investing back into it. Guys, your support means the world, and if you do want to pick one up, then obviously teamrichie.co.uk, but let's get on with the rest of the episode. This was a pretty fun episode to edit, so I hope you enjoy it. Flashback to last night's training session and Q&A. Never get sick of my drive, like up to the box on a summer's evening when the sun is like coming down. It's beautiful. I bought the drone to the box tonight because Kieran, the coach, said that we may be doing some stuff outside with some weird shaped objects, kind of like in the games when they have the pig, and this year they had the snail. So we wanted to get some aerial shots which will look really cool. I'm not the best at flying drones at the moment. I've had it for like 4 days and I've taken it out all 4 days, so I'm kind of getting the hang of it. But I feel like I need like another year. What up?
Hey man.
You okay?
Yeah.
Good.
This is for me, a present. Is that like a wee lunchbox? It's the drone. It's the who? It's the drone.
Look at the excitement on his face.
It's good. It's good. We're just talking Instagram.
I'll tell you something, after taking probably 2 weeks off any kind of heavy lifting, heavy squatting, kind of legs in general apart from air squats, after yesterday's building up to kind of a 4 rep moderate heavy weight with kind of tempo, my legs are in pieces. It may also have something to do with the 3 lots of 1500 meters on the rower. Did you want a piece?
Yeah, because I was the Jasmine yesterday, but I didn't get a like for Kieran. It was just like for Jazz. So Jazz is here today, so I'm not sure if you need me anymore.
There are some benefits for the box being on kind of a country estate. There's loads of like random objects that you can use to work out with. Yeah, I'm trying to get it on its side. Nailed it. Right. Take it away, Jazz.
That might be more fun doing it that way rather than the rolly way. Like, is that way it rolls quite easily?
Does it?
So it might be more fun doing it like the pig than the snail.
I think for a 30-minute AMRAP though, it's going to be knackering.
Yeah.
Tonight's workout is completely made up off the cuff, so it's going to be a 30-minute AMRAP. Max calories on the rower, partner 1. Partner 2 is then going to push this silage bale to the kettlebell, 10 kettlebell swings and back as quick as they can. That then determines how long the person's on the rower and how long the other person is resting, and then you kind of just move around. Did I explain that okay? What do you mean? 10 kettlebell swings. Yeah. I think I explained that okay. You ready to rock and roll?
Yeah.
Time to get a quick little montage of the place before we then work out. I've never seen this place from above, so I think it's going to look pretty cool. Welcome to Stoneleigh Park. You ready, Rock'em?
Oh yeah.
Okay, let's do it. I think we did like 25 minutes of work, and then after that the drone came out. The silage bale was super hard to push, like completely burnt out my shoulders and traps. It's okay when you're pushing it in a straight line, but it just doesn't want to go in a straight line at all. So you end up having to like push it back on itself, and it's like, I don't know how much they'd weigh. Jazz, you worked on a farm. How much does a silage bale usually weigh?
I don't know. I'll Google it.
Always the answer. Google always has the answers.
Weigh between about 300 to 350 kilos. So, I mean, that's many times my body weight, so I think that was a fair effort. I'm not surprised I got stuck behind it on a hill. Good job. Go team.
I couldn't do it when I first started.
See you later.
See you later.
Tonight's snacks of choice, a Smart Water and an Actor Shake. Actor Shake's like £1, but usually when protein shakes are kind of that cheap, they have a lot of sugar in them. That's 14 grams of sugar for a bottle. That's not too bad. Could be worse.
Could be better, could be worse.
Yeah.
Do I care after pushing that bale?
Thought I'd use the end of this vlog to answer some Snapchat questions, because I put it out yesterday and I haven't looked at them yet, so yeah, let's get on with it. So I was asked, do you still take supplements that you did during bodybuilding? If so, what ones? Supplements have really become kind of a back shelf thing for me at the moment. I relied way too much on them when it came to kind of my bodybuilding, and recently they're there to supplement your diet, and recently my diet I've improved and I've tried to make it more of kind of whole foods. So I've been taking less and less supplements, just sometimes if I need to make up calories here and there, or if I feel like I've not got enough protein throughout the day, I will take a protein shake. Every so often I'll have BCAAs when I'm working out, and the only kind of supplement that's a standard for me right now every single night is ZMAs, because the magnesium can really help with 1, sleep, and 2, kind of your repair and recovery process. Yeah, agree?
Agreed. I love ZMAs. I sleep like a log on ZMAs. I don't know how you do this all the time.
Your shoulders aching.
Oh, I trained back in
Mike asked, how do you break down a mental barrier when it comes to lifting? This is something that you struggle with a lot. Mike, it's all about just going in there and attacking it. Like if you have a mindset that you're going to rip it off the ground and you're going to make it happen, then 9 times out of 10 you are going to make it happen. One tip though with kind of lifting, Olympic lifting especially, if you've got a mental barrier, take a deep breath before you lift the weight. What that's going to do is increase your intra-abdominal pressure, making your core more stable and powerful, and it's also just going to kind of calm your mind. Switch camera.
Switch.
Greg Ritchie, going to Australia.
I would love to come to Australia. I was thinking about having a year out there. What is the best way to learn various CrossFit movements if you can't afford to go to the box? Jake, there's plenty of videos out there, and obviously I would not recommend learning moves like the clean and jerk and the snatch by yourself. Like, have someone teach you, and if that has to happen at your box or you have to go to Olympic lifting class, then go and do it. But for things like thrusters and whatever, if you've got the mobility, then just watch a lot of workouts and kind of start really light. If you can start really light and get the movement pattern down and you feel comfortable with it, then maybe try and go to a CrossFit box and get a little bit of coaching, but you should be fine. Oh, ambulance. It's about making the best of what you got. Sometimes you don't have it all, just start light and make it happen, right? What would you say to that?
It's about making the most of what you've got, as always, like the traffic cone. Just make sure that for more technical moves you do get some guidance with your technique, because otherwise you'll end up doing yourself some damage.
Omar asked, what advice would you give for a college student that's trying to stay healthy whilst eating in a dorm? I would literally say, like, I've said this so many times actually, it's if you don't have it, you won't eat it. So when you go shopping, just don't buy it. Don't buy all the crap. Just fill your cupboards with things that are good for you, and then it's going to kind of force you to eat it. Best advice for someone that wants to start CrossFit, just start. Like, the hardest part is getting into the box. Like, it is nervous going to a box for a first time and like joining in with a family and a crew and just hitting a workout and kind of feeling like you don't know what you're doing. That's the nervous part, and then once you get over that barrier, it's the best thing that I've ever done. So book an induction. Switch. Shoulders hurting. Greg asked a good question. He says, do you think flexibility affects performance a lot? Yes, massively. If you're very unflexible, then it's gonna limit you on a lot of movements, and it's gonna make you very inefficient. And if you're very inefficient, then you're gonna tire a lot more within workouts. And not only that, you're probably putting yourself more at risk of injuries, more at risk of kind of accidents happen. So flexibility is a key thing. Now, obviously you don't have to be super flexible, because hypermobility sometimes isn't the best thing either. Greater flexibility equals greater mobility. Greater mobility equals better efficiency. Do you ever want to be at the level where you can compete and win in the CrossFit Games? Do I want to be there? And would I love to be there? Yes. But I think one of the key things in life is like self-awareness and knowing what you're capable of, knowing what you're good at, and going after what you're good at and what you want in life. What I want in life right now isn't to go and win the CrossFit Games. That's not what I want. I want to enjoy my training, and I want to create a YouTube channel that can hopefully inspire not just like 16,000 people that we have now, but hopefully, you know, in a couple of years to maybe 150,000 people, you know. That's where my goal and my heart lies right now. That part of that is being a great athlete, because I want to inspire people to say, like, look, before I couldn't clean 60 kg, now I'm doing this. But it's all about just what you want out of life, and that's not my ultimate goal at the moment. Will I compete? Yeah, I'll have a bit of fun and compete, but winning the CrossFit Games and stuff's not my number one priority right now. What do you think of the FRONING FRASER comparison? I think if you put FRONING and FRASER together, FRONING in his prime and FRASER in his prime this year, I would 100% say that FRASER would win it. Like, FRONING was great, but I think FRASER this year was just a whole nother level of athlete. Incredible. These guys are all playing Pokemon. How epic is that? Final question of the night. If I could live anywhere or be anywhere in the world just to experience it, where would I go? I would say the States, and I would say somewhere like California, because one, I heard there's like CrossFit boxes everywhere and on every corner, and they take it so seriously, and I think it'd just be awesome. But also I just want like the surf lifestyle and to be on the beach and by the sea and living it up like goals.
Yeah, so good.
How are you?
Right.
Yeah, you?
I watch your videos.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Hey, dude.
You right?
Yeah, you can be on it.
Oh, cheers.
Nice to meet you. That was a pretty epic way to finish the night. Pretty random at like 9:30, but cool. Anyway guys, that's gonna end this video. If you did like it, then please obviously leave it a like rating. It really does help the channel, and your support means the world. So we'll catch you guys in the next one.
Good night, everybody.
Like for Jazz. Anyway, time to answer the questions, Q&A questions. Let's go. Oh, my phone just died.
Whoa, what's that?
Oh, what?
It's the grinder.
No, that's what I don't have again.
Every time. Oh, I freaking love it when your phone dies.
This is getting beyond a joke right now. Okay, so every single time it happened in Cyprus, it's just happened now again. It's happened about 6 times. Every time my phone dies, a Pokemon that I do not have comes up. It's just happened. I'm gonna go home.
Yeah, but you've got a cool one that I haven't got. You've got the flaming horse thing. I deserve the flaming horse. Way.